What's going on, YouTube? This is Darklight Dreamer coming at you with another Let's Play. Last time we made our way to Gatherington to visit Sayagi, hoping that she'd be able to cleanse Julienne of the powerful darkness that was taking over her mind and body. Imploring her for help, she told us that while healing Julienne was far beyond her power, there was a spell that could drive out the evil influences of monsters. However, it could only be used by someone that possessed a noble spirit and great selflessness. Having someone that met those qualifications in our party, Sayagi offered to teach the spell to Setsuna, handing her a spirit knight that had been drained of all of its power. And once Setsuna underwent a trial at the hands of Sayagi, it was transformed into the powerful Luminaire Spirit Knight, a spell that drives out the evil energies of all enemy monsters while simultaneously healing all allies. New spell in hand, we returned to the rabid Julienne in Magna Valley, who is still sealed thanks to Cornelius' magic, and used our newly acquired power to cleanse Julienne of the darkness once and for all. Taking up her sword and taking her place by our side once again, she called upon her royal bloodline and was able to unlock the seal on the ancient ruins, and we made our way inside, hoping to find the means to cross the vanished land. While we made our way through the ancient labyrinth, fighting through teams of monsters along the way, there was a voice that called out to Julienne several times, each time asking her a question that would judge her worthiness to rule as king. Answering questions and solving button puzzles along the way, we finally managed to make our way to the end, where a giant, beautiful airship made with advanced ancient technology lied dormant. However, we were met by the man that had been speaking with us all this time, who appeared in a brilliant pillar of magical light. He revealed himself to be Riddick, who had been the guardian of the ruins since before the fall of the ancient kingdom, and he told us that before he would relinquish the airship to us, we must meet one final condition: to prove to him our strength and resolve by facing him in combat. Standing against his powerful ancient magics and a horde of minions made from holy light, after a trying battle, we finally managed to defeat him, claiming our prize and making our way out of the ancient ruins. Now in control of our own personal airship, along with a key that'll finally allow us to unlock all those sealed chests in the world, we finally make our way to the last lands. Now let us continue. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Now, as I'm sure you guys know, as the name implies, the last lands is the end of the game, but we're going to get to the end of the last lands, and apparently there's a point of no return in which you'll go to the very end, to the final boss. But it'll allow you to warp back to the beginning, where you can do some side quests and stuff like that. So we're going to get that far, and then I read that you can do some side quests for each character that will unlock their ultimate Spirit Knight. So we're going to do that. I'm going to have an episode for each character, hopefully. That's my plan anyway, depending on how long they are. Oh my god, so there's the vanished land. It looks so much worse with the airship. Where did all this land go? What's up with Eterna? Who is the guy that hired me to kill Setsuna? So many questions. What does the sacrifice actually... what effect does it actually have? We don't know. So these are the last lands. Our journey's final destination. I guess I shouldn't be so happy. I mean, Setsuna is about to give her life, and I kind of really like her, so it's bittersweet. I'm probably gonna have to say goodbye to her at some point. We're here at last, but we're not quite there yet because we're going to leave and come back. I'll see you there safely. Darklight, you kept your promise to me, didn't you, Darklight? Now it's my turn. I'm going to fulfill my duty. I mean, it's happy, but it's sad, right? Are you looking for something? Yes. Can you sense something? Is it the great power you said you could sense here? There's something inside these lands, ain't there? For many years, the sacrificial pilgrimages have brought peace to the whole land. Which means, in order for that to happen, something has been taking place here in exchange for those sacrifices. Learning the truth behind that shall also reveal the truth behind my kingdom's fall. I shall find out what dwells here with my own eyes. What exactly happens? I want to know. So many questions. It's a really nice place, the Last Lands. Oh, these are... I guess because it's the end of the game, these are like those epic-looking beasts that we fought when we fought Riddick. Alright, so let's just try attacking. Try not to spend too much MP. Boosh. That bird looks really cool with the decoration on its back. Really freaking awesome. Okay, good thing I'm just hitting you with straight up regular attacks then. Boosh. looked like it was a village at some point. Inside of these castle walls. And what are these? Oh, these are Spirit Knight Eaten. I might die. Oh, crap. Yeah, I just ended up running. They were way too powerful for me. God. That was bad. Cure 2. Alright, let's continue on. But anyway, this place is really pretty. I was about to walk away from that locked chest. Masayumi. Cool. Alright, Julien. 2 sibling spirits are said to reside in the blade of the tip of this lance. Modeled after the weapon of a mythical hero, it ignores elemental resistance. That is really cool looking. Let's equip that. Do you guys have a preference for who's in my party at the very end of the game? Let me know. I'm thinking about going for like an antipode kind of party, maybe with Kier and Julien. Plus, they haven't gotten a lot of screen time yet, so that'd be cool. Chest. 5 elixirs. It's going to be helpful. Alright. I guess this is where I'm supposed to go? Through this gate? It's a really big gate. Nope, that's sealed. What is this way? Alright, this gate is open. What is that? It's just a regular monster. It's not even a boss, but it looks boss-like, right? Really crazy looking beast. It looks like a mini-boss. What's it called? Dinotaurus! It's like a derp Tyrannosaurus. Ow, jeez. That's not nice. Rude. I didn't even notice the giant thing on its nose. Yeah. Stunned and confused. Yeah. Meteo? Oh, Jesus Christ! I guess he just does that when he dies? Glad I'm still alive. Giant claws, slanted scales, berserker eyeball. Okay. Whew. I can already tell this is going to be tough. A tough trial. I should expect that it is the end of the game. Hello, door! What is beyond you? That spear looks really cool on Julien's back. Alright. There's something I need to talk to you about, everyone. From here, You ain't about to try telling us you're going to the rest of the way alone, are you? Come on, we've gone this far together. You can't start being all polite now. The journey isn't over yet. Still have a little bit to go. Darklight's right. We didn't come this far for you to start worrying your head now, alright? Exactly. We can't really just wander off on our own separate ways from here anyway. Thank you, everyone. Will you stay with me until the final moment? Of course. Thank you, Darklight. I love you. Ahem. Sorry to interrupt this moving little scene, but the rest of us are all coming as well, aren't we? Right? Aren't we, guys? Right? I mean, Darklight's not the only important one, right? Thank you, Darklight. Thank you, everyone. I told you I was a nice guy! Nobody believed me. Oh, wow. Like, reflective floor in here is really cool. It's like the crystal rooms in Final Fantasy. What's the matter, Julien? No matter. It is just that standing here in the ancient royal capital like this is somewhat moving. My late mother also longed to return to this land. So your parents can rest in peace now, eh? Yeah, their daughter has returned to the royal capital. Yes, indeed. Enough sentiment. Let us hurry on. Our journey is not yet over. Not yet. We still have a bit to go. So I wonder, do you guys have any requests for games for me to play in the future? I mean, obviously, I'm here playing these for you guys. And I want to know what you guys want to see. There are definitely games that I want to do personally because I want to play them. But are there games that you guys want to see? I'll try to work that in. Let me know down in the comments. Or hit me up on Facebook or Twitter. Cracked Silver Mirror. I love that this place like sparkles like crystal. Blue flame candles. Has kind of a Final Fantasy, but like Magus's Castle kind of feel to it. What's this? Soul Breaker. It's about time for me to start looking at these other talismans. It is said that this talisman consumes its wearer's mind, but those who overcome its influences are granted an incredible power. Chronos, tech power, combo release. Alright. No bird for you! Okay. Okay. Alrighty. No problem. I probably, now that I think about it, I probably should have stopped by the apothecary before I came here to stock up on ethers and such, but I am dumbs, so I totally didn't even think about that. You would think it would be common sense to be prepared for the end of the game, but not for this guy. I was just really excited to come here and bring you guys here. We are sharing this moment together. Let's see. That bird's gonna live through this, for sure. That's okay, because Darklight will finish it off. The monsters here definitely give a lot of experience. That's good. I need the experience. Okay. Through here. Yes. Moving on. Damn, so these are the last lands. There are monsters everywhere you look. How the hell did the past sacrifices manage this? There's a long way to go yet. The place where the rites are carried out is much further on. How do you know that? Have you been here before or something? Not that I suppose you're going to answer that, eh? It's not only me who's been here before. What did you just say? Nothing. Let's hurry on. Okay. Whatever. Who else has been here, Eterna? Tell me your secrets. More fox guides. Try to dodge them, but they are tricksy. What is this? Damaged silver mask. What is all with all these masks just laying around? Did everyone wear masks at some point? Was it a popular thing to do? We do not know. God, I really wish I had a map. I'm just wandering around aimlessly and you guys are watching me all entertained. We're like, Jesus, Darklight, just figure out where you're going already. Blue peppermint. That is a way up. That's where I'm supposed to go. But did I miss any chests? Blood rod. Nice. But didn't I just get a staff? Is that 2 staffs I just got for Kier? Yeah. Chronos Staff and Blood Rod. Chronos Staff. By channeling magical energy through this staff, the user is able to control the flow of time, thus boosting the speed of the ATB gauge. Nice. Also known as the Witch Eye Rod, this rod boasts fine attributes and high magical attack power, but its true value lies in its HP absorption ability. So, yeah. Both are cool. Seems that the Blood Rod is a little bit cooler. Anyway. Back to the stairs. Sweet. Here we go. Up one more floor. Whew. Something wrong? No, I just remembered something, that's all. There's a legend in our village. A legend? What's that? What legend? The souls of those who give their lives as sacrifices return as the snow that falls across this land. That's what the legend says. I don't think there were that many sacrifices, were there? I see. I hope it's true. Then even after this journey is over, we'll be able to see you whenever we want. Whenever we want, Setsuna. Excuse me. Yes, I hope so too. Sad. I don't want you to go, Setsuna. I love you. What is this? I mean, we want you to go so the world won't end, but we don't want you to go because we really like you. You're nice. There is a terrible shortage of nice people in this world. Man, there's just every kind of enemy imaginable in this dungeon. And they all look worse than all the other ones. Hell Viper. Hell Viper. It just sounds bad, Hell Viper. Ow, and they hurt. Why do they all hurt? I don't like it. Oh, and that one's going to feast upon its friend. Okay. Hit him that time. Jeez, that was tough for like being a random enemy. Whew, the enemies in here are strong. Elemental Soul. Okay. Did I just come from here? I think I told you guys, I get lost really easily and there's no map in this game. Okay, there's the stairs. Alright. So once again, I'm going to look around while, before I go up these stairs. Alright, so I looked around, I couldn't really find anything of note. I did find one support spirit knight, which basically lets me use a momentum point to parry a blow, which is neat, but I don't know. Don't think it's worth the slot, in my opinion. I'm sure there are strategies that revolve around it. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. Anyway, what is... Ooh, locked chest. The rainbow. That is another huge throwback to Chrono Trigger, guys. If you remember, the rainbow was the most powerful sword you could get in Chrono Trigger. And, yeah, you had to go through the huge side quest to get it and everything. A light sword modeled after the weapon of a mythical hero. Chrono. It glows with all the colors of the rainbow and boosts the user's critical hit rate. Yes, definitely using that. That is awesome. Okay, guys, it seems like there was a whole nother set of stairs on the previous floor to go up. Apparently, I got lucky and got the one with the rainbow on it at first. I could have totally missed that. Awesome. Alright, so what's up here? Aha, so it was the right way. Hey, Julienne, it would have been really embarrassing if I went up these stairs and was another dead end. Back when this was the royal capital, it was like the center of all civilization, right? It is said that at its peak, the capital was more magnificent than we can even possibly imagine. I see, I'll bet they had a lot of advanced knowledge about life, too. Once you restore your kingdom, do you think eventually you'll get that sort of knowledge, too? There's no way to say for certain, but it is possible. A way to extend your lifespan, eh? I hope you find something, kid. Thanks. Once I've seen Setsuna's journey through to its end, it'll be time for my own journey to begin. As long as there's a possibility, I won't give up. I am Kier. I am Setsuna Part 2. Don't give up hope. And hey, I'll probably be around. Of course. I concur with Darklight. It is not as if there is no hope at all. Infected by the monster blood, my body and mind were almost turned into those of a monster. But yet, with your aid, I now stand here in the land of my ancestors. Once my kingdom is restored, the wisdom of my ancestors now scattered around the lands shall likely converge there. If you are to find the knowledge you seek, rather than search alone, I would think it wiser to place your hope in the wisdom of many. So you'll help me? I'm a little offended. Are we not comrades? Hello? Sorry, that's not what I meant. I just never imagined I'd have a princess helping me out. Thank you, Julienne. It is I who must thank you. What sort of example do I set as a royal if it is I who comrade's aid? Blech. Blech. Sorry for my terrible English. Alright, things are looking up. Come on, let's go, everyone. I'm going on ahead. Alright, so I did actually, switch out my party members. I now have Julienne and Kier in my party. And I found out I can do Stardust Fall, so you guys can see that. Boom! Oh, that should make my journey a lot easier. That's really cool. Can I use a momentum point on that? Maybe? Well, that was almost a game over moment there. Those snakes are really tough once they've consumed another one of their allies. Left or down? We'll go this way. Let's try it out, see what happens. That's a save point. We're going to go ahead and use the save point as a cabin. And I'm going to go ahead and save because even though I'm going to backtrack a little bit, the monsters are really hard. Alright. Let's look around a little more as usual. Nirvanan Blade. Nice. Attacks on the user seem to activate the ancient magical energy that flows within this broad sword. Sword? Does that look like a sword to you guys? Like a club. Doesn't look sharp at all. Sword. This broad sword, boosting SP according to the damage received. Okay. It looks weird. I mean, I guess it's not the weirdest thing you could be swinging, but it's a really far stretch to call it a sword. I don't want to fight you guys. Oh well. Let us press on. Am I really ready for this? Because the regular enemies seem like they've been tough. So I might die. A little bit worried that I might die. I get the feeling I've seen this all before. Us walking along like this. Like you saw it in a dream or something? You said something like that before. So you remembered. What I said was pretty embarrassing, wasn't it? Huh? What's that? Something happened with you and Darklight? No, nothing. I just told him about the dream I had. Or a dream I had. Oh, right. Already getting a little protective of your daughter there, Nadir. You just found out she was your daughter like a week ago. Back then I thought it was a dream, but now have a feeling it might not have been. It's a very strange sensation. Like a past experience that I've almost forgotten, but not quite. Weird. Have you been here before, Setsuna? What's going on? Maybe, are you like, are sacrifices reincarnated? Or something? Oh, that's Reaper.
Death
sitting on the throne. Why are you here? So, you have arrived. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to fight Reaper again. You are too dangerous after all. It's him! I did not expect to find you here. My will is my master's will. My power is my master's power. Who is your master? There's no need for you to know that. Soon you will be dead. Okay, so he doesn't monologue so much. Everything will be destroyed. Why do you not fear total destruction? Why do you fight a battle with no future? I have no need for the future, for life. To fulfill my mission is the only purpose of my existence. This battle is inevitable. I will destroy you. Setsuna, was it? It is time to fulfill my promise. I shall kill you last of all. Come on, just try it, damn it! How about I destroy you right this instant, eh? Meteor, calm down. If we talk to him, I'm sure we can get through to him. Of course we can't. Nothing's getting through to this guy, right, Darklight? Let her keep talking to him. Darklight, if he attacks us, we'll attack back. I would advise against it, Darklight. To give her false hope shall only hurt her more. I understand that you do not wish to hurt Setsuna. Technical difficulties, folks. But you, who have led the life of a mercenary, must understand. Some battles cannot be avoided, and this is one such battle. Setsuna, I can understand your wish to avoid combat. But let me say this. If you wish to accomplish your mission as a sacrifice, we have no choice but to leave this man's corpse behind us. If you lose your life now, this entire journey shall amount to nothing. But one of us will be destroyed. That is our destiny. Battle time. Soon you will know eternal darkness. Descendants of the sacrifice, guardian of the people. Alright. Oh, I don't have my Frost Wall ability. Let's see, and Frost, Chakra, Chase, Transcendence. Go Transcendence. Dark Mist. How about we try... Ow. This Fire Cleave ability. Hiya! That's pretty strong too. Dark Matter. Oh wow, yeah, that really is a tribute to Magus. Get back on your feet, like here. Let's try Stardust Fall. Wow! Did you guys see that? It was like 2,000 damage. That's a way to finish a fight. So this was really freaking tough. I think I was a little bit under-leveled for this fight, but you know what? Stardust Fall with proc, 2,000 damage, that works out for me. Critical power on Aura, awesome. Alright. Ah! What on earth is happening? Who is your master? This doesn't look good. Oh god. What's going on? A tremendous amount of magical energy is flowing into him. That master of his, is this his doing? Slowly backing away. I really like that black lightning effect though, it's really cool. The sensation, is it the same power as that of the monster blood that took over my consciousness? That's exactly what I wondered a couple episodes ago. What the crap? Be careful, this isn't like any foe we faced before. What the crap? What the crap? Ragnarok. Oh my god! Okay, so compared to that dragon, Reaper was really easy. I was not prepared for this battle at all. Pro tip, be higher level than I am right now. Take your best to the end of this dungeon. I really rushed too much to get to the end of this dungeon. Don't make my mistake. Dark Mass. Okay, he's back to normal. Where is the real you? Where is your heart? I was created to destroy the sacrifice. That is my only mission, my only reason for living. Why? I have no heart. Then why are you crying? I do not know. Are these your emotions, or are they the emotions of your master who created you? They are not mine, but my eyes are for my master to see, my ears for my master to hear. So your master feels everything you feel, and you feel everything he does. Is that it? So those tears are your master's tears? I do not know. But if they are, then I wish I could have seen this world for a little longer. This beautiful world of falling snow. I wish I could have seen it for my master. Goodbye, Reaper. We knew you well. Not really, we didn't know him at all, but don't feel bad, Setsuna. We had to defeat him for the sake of our mission, and it was not easy. Nidir is correct. We still have a mission to fulfill. Let us continue onward, Setsuna. Yes. So he was created too. Created to fulfill a mission. Eterna. So was Eterna created in the same way that Reaper was created? By a different master, maybe? Who knows? Does anybody think that that throne looks like the frozen throne from World of Warcraft? The Lich King's throne? Anyway. Anything else in here? Nope. Alright, let's continue in the weird black hole void thing. This is the entrance. It looks like it's like a hidden entrance. Are we close now then? Yes, not long now. I see. Come on, Eterna. I think it's time you started giving us some answers. Yes, please! What is it you're trying to do exactly? Nidir. Alright, I'll tell you everything. She'll tell us everything. The last lands are protected by a barrier. It's there in order to contain an unimaginably vast power that lies sleeping here. A vast power? That's right, a horrific beast known as the Dark Samsara lies sleeping here in the last lands. Dark Samsara. It is a creature that was created over 1,000 years ago by foolhardy humans. A creature that was created. Oh, why more monsters? Oh, so it's like another one of those button puzzles. That's awesome. That's what I wanted to see more of. Move along, sir! Alright, move across here. I hope I didn't miss my opportunity to go back. What's in here? Moonstone. Cool. Has no slots. That's... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Another one of those guys. Let's try to avoid him. He was kind of a pain in the butt. What is this? Unlocking. 3 Mega Elixirs. Oh my god. This is going to be really helpful later. I used up quite a bit of the elixirs I had on that dragon boss. Another portal. Warp. The dark samsara destroyed the kingdom that once flourished in these lands. Then the power that dwells here is indeed my kingdom's nemesis. Even now as it sleeps, its unimaginable magical energy continues to wreak havoc. It is what brings the monsters into this world. It is what will bring about this world end. So you mean this thing's been living here all this time? That's right, the dark samsara lives on even now. You said it was sleeping, right? If it creates monsters while it's sleeping, what's going to happen when it wakes up? Will the barrier hold up? Now, the barrier is still maintained today by the guardian who first created it. Kind of wish I'd gone back and saved after that boss fight, just in case. I feel kind of vulnerable right now. Damascus. 5 Damascus. Nice. Those are expensive. Oh, man, guys. This is tough. I'm like on my last legs here. Running out of items. The role of the sacrifices is to pass on their magical energy and life force to that guardian. So they reinforce the barrier. So that's my duty. The energy and life force given by the sacrifices is what helps contain the creature. This has continued for 1,000 years, but we are reaching the limits of what can be done. The evil magical energy seeping through the barrier is already causing the monsters to change. Excuse me. We have little time left. Alright, button! Push the button! Ah. Okay. Oh, okay. Just kind of rotates it. I need you more my way. Thank you. Time Forger. A light sword that responds to its wielder's magical energy, altering the passage of time. It increases the amount of SP accumulated when attacking. Cool. Kinda like the rainbow, though. It looks more sinister, though. Let's try that out for a while. See what happens. See how I like it. I guess I'm going to need to be on this platform to get the other one. Yes. 3 crystals. They are enhancement materials to make my weapons stronger. Alright. Antipode Blast! It's dodgy for a monkey. Big old mushroom monkey! yourself. He ate the mushrooms that are growing on his body. That is gross. Oof. Up here or down there? Okay. Unlocking! Auriculum! I think that's the best enhancement material in the game, pretty sure. Auriculum is usually, like, the strongest material. Just guess, though, I could be wrong. More of those dudes. Alright, another portal. Teleport! Sacrifices with high magical energy alone are no longer enough to stop the creature from awakening. That's why we needed a new solution. A last hope for the future. And so we needed to reach that solution no matter how many times that meant repeating this. Repeating what? Are we in an endless cycle? Are we stuck in a time loop? Out of my way, birdie. I got places to go. We gotta find out more about this time loop thing. 3,000 is kind of a lot of experience. What's up here? Antique gold timepiece. Okay. Watches in this realm? And what's in here? Happiness shard. Just a little shard of happiness in this dark, depressing realm. Alright. Moving on. It's my shard of happiness. What is this? This talisman is said to grant happiness to its bearer. It becomes more powerful with each successive owner, granting even greater happiness. That's a little vague. Does that have to do with its ability, or is that just background information? Hello, chest. Megalixir. Can never have too many Megalixirs. That's for dang sure. Okay. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. It was trying to be tricksy. Aha! Aha! I is smarts. I is smarts. I'm sure you guys had no problems figuring that out. I'm not really all that smart. I don't want to do this. Okay, guys, so, fun fact, I actually died. Yeah, that really freaking sucked. If you guys remember, there was no save point from the boss that I fought up until now, and that boss was insanely hard, so I had to go all the way back through that, fight the boss again, fight my way all the way back through here, get all the items I got. So yeah, oh, this dungeon has been giving me all sorts of problems. If you guys have to go in here way more prepared than I am. Oh, wow. Now we're finally here. You finally arrived. I've been waiting for all of you. Waiting for us, huh? Okay, let's cabin it up. I hope I don't have to fight another boss, because I do not know if I can handle that. Alright. 1,000 Winters. Finally, we meet. Wow, Eterna got sexy. Wait a minute, what? What? Why is there a fake Eterna here? What is it, a monster? Don't worry. Put away your weapons, she's no foe. Really? You're sure it's alright? We can trust you, right? Right? Can we? I don't know, she doesn't look like she's attacking us, though. And she's nice looking. I am her clone. Dun dun dun! Her clone? I created Eterna using my magical energy. Who are you? I am the Time Judge. I no longer recall my human name. The Time Judge. No wonder why she can use all the time elemental things. For time immemorial, I have guarded this land, awaiting the coming of the sacrifices. I'm unable to leave here. That is why I created Eterna. To move around the outside world on my behalf. Eterna's role is to bring the sacrifice, Setsuna, here. Specifically Setsuna. That role has now been fulfilled. I came here intending to pass on my magical energy and life force, to you. But if that won't change anything, then I want to change the future myself. I want there to be a future where families and friends can live together and laugh together. Then let us change it, Setsuna. Huh? You are special, Setsuna. You're able to choose your destiny. You, Setsuna, are our last hope for a new future. It is exactly as she said. It is exactly as Mana said. She saw hope in you, and she was right. Mom did? I believed her and watched over this last glint of hope. I have watched you grow and learn. It's kind of creepy, but cool. Thanks to you, I'm now ready to stake everything on one other option. Instead of sealing away the Dark Samsara, we're going to kill it. We shall destroy it completely. I knew it. Destroy it completely? Why didn't you just do that in the first place, then? If you fail, this land and all life in it will be destroyed. No pressure or anything. No biggie. The decision to attempt such a fearsome battle cannot be made lightly. Can't anyone get nervous if they had a decision like that weighing down on them. But now you must make your choice. To pass on your magical energy and life force to me as sacrifice, or destroy the Dark Samsara. Which shall you choose? My mind is already made up. I want to know what the others think, though. Well, we're gonna destroy the final boss, of course. Darklight, are you really sure? We might as well, right? After all this, you really think we're gonna chicken out now? There's a chance to break this vicious cycle, then we must seize that chance. For the sake of my people, I too shall lend you my strength. Thank you, all of you. I feel the same way too. I want to change things, and to do so, I must fight. Everyone alright with that? Yes, Eterna. Yes, Hotter Eterna. This time, it seems you finally decided. Finally, this time, look at that stuff about repeating things or whatever it was. It took us a long time to get this far. Enough with the riddles, eh? I've given you this choice many times before. To defeat our foe and bring the world into the future, or to avoid battle and leave the situation unchanged. Up until now, you have always chosen to avoid battle. But each time, the outcome was always the same, one of destruction. And each time, I once again wound back time. So we've done this over and over and over and over and over again. Using the power of the Space-Time Spirit Knight. Space-Time Spirit Knight? That's right. I've traveled on this journey together with all of you every single one of those times. Kind of reminds me of that character from Madoka Magica, how she always kept on trying to rewind time to fix the future. Although I'm sure none of you remember, of course. What? I don't remember a thing. Each time we chose to evade combat, and each time time was wound back once again. Does that not mean this world does not move towards the future? Yes, this world constantly repeats the same period of time. That is true. When time is wound back, no one retains their memories, except for me, the user of the Spirit Knight, and except for Eterna. But very rarely it seems distortions can occur, causing others to also retain the memories. That is likely the cause of your dreams, Setsuna, the cause of your sense of deja vu. So everything's repeated the same? Almost the same would perhaps be a better way to put it. There have been small differences, but essentially it stayed the same. However, this journey has been different. The rapidly changing monsters, the vanished land, the appearance of the Reaper, and most unexpectedly of all, Darklight's appearance. None of those things ever happened once before, not once. That's why I held out hope for our journey this time. This is a hell of a lot to take in all of a sudden. We got no way of knowing if it's true or not. What am I? So this means you've seen lots of different versions of us, right, Eterna? It's interesting that Reaper and Darklight both appeared in this version of the world. Do they have some connection? Maybe. Yes, you are all different each time, though only slightly. Shall I tell you about the other Kiers? No thanks, I don't want to know. When I think of these 1,000 years that you've lived alone, it makes my heart ache. Thank you, but I am fine. I've simply lived for a little too long. And anyway, my role shall soon end. Huh? I want you to show me proof. Proof that you truly possess the strength to defeat our foe. Proof that you have surpassed me. Oh my god. But you can't. I must thank you. Starting with the appearance of Darklight, many changes have come to pass. These changes appear to have also affected me. I have just remembered something. Huh? I've remembered my own name and the name of the person I once loved. Although, of course, this was 1,000 long years ago. I'm glad to have met all of you. Then come with us! No, Setsuna, you must face me. You must fulfill your role. And I must fulfill my role. Oh, Jesus. What do? Thank you. I know you can do it. Ooh, well that fight wasn't as bad as the dragon, I don't think, but it was still pretty tough. She cast meteors and comets and stardust and haste and stop, and it was a crazy and just jumble of spells. But it wasn't as bad, I think, as the dragon. Time Staff True, Time Shell, Radiant Light, and Scales of Time. Basically, as long as I used Dark Light as a dedicated healer and used Antipode with Julian and Kier, it's fine. What strength. I know you have what it takes to create a future for this world. Ain't you going to help us out in the final battle, then? I have entrusted my life force and magical energy unto him. Him? In order to save many lives from doom, in order to create a future for everyone. Your strength shall also be needed. Damn it, you're still alive? Wait. Reaper! Are you here as our enemy, or are you... Who? What is Reaper exactly? I've come here of my own will. What's that mean? When his physical body was destroyed, the Dark Samsara's control over him disappeared. I then channeled magical energy into his residual life force, thus resurrecting him. Ah, but he's our enemy! If he did become our ally, he'd definitely make a powerful one. Well, yeah, but... I did not know if he, who cared not for his own life, would wish to be granted life again. I took a gamble on whether or not to resurrect him. Even if he has been freed from the thrall of the Dark Samsara, we must still remain vigilant. We cannot disregard the possibility that he's still our enemy, and that he shall yet attack us. Welcome him as an ally. I really have been wanting Reaper in my party. This is awesome. I'm not your ally. Oh, I'm sorry. Got a badass over here. But I am indebted to Setsuna and to Eterna. I trust him. If he is truly our ally, then a strong one he shall undoubtedly be. He just said he wasn't our ally, douchebag. What should we call you? I have no name. You may call me by whatever one you wish. Fides. I shall confide in him. No. Fides. Very well. Ooh, he gets his own character portrait now. Awesome. Fides joined your party. Thank heavens. I get basically a Magus in my party. Thank you, all of you. Please put an end to this long battle and bring this world into the future. Eterna, before long you too shall no doubt disappear. Please, watch over them as long as there is life in you. I don't want you to disappear, Eterna. I kind of like you. Even though you were kind of a bitch to me when we first started this journey. Finally, I can sleep. Before you do, will you tell us your name? Eutis. That is my name. Eutis, thank you. You've more than played your part. Have a good rest. What's this shaking? What the hell's going on? Oh god. The barrier is gone. There's no longer anything protecting the world. All we can do now is fight. So our enemy is this vastly powerful creature that's been storing up its energy for 1,000 years? This is no time for hesitation. We are this world's last hope, are we not? Yeah, I know. Let's try out Fides. It's gonna be kind of awesome. Shadow Wave. Figure it out. Is this the way back? Alright, back to the entrance of the Last Lands. Thank gods! Ugh. I don't know how much more of that I could have taken. Alright, let's go ahead and use a cabin. And save. Alright guys, this was a long episode. I'm sorry about that. A lot happened. There weren't a lot of save points in between. But, wow, we got Fides in our party. We found out about the sacrifice and about Eterna. And next time, I'll go through some of the characters' side missions so that way we can get their ultimate spirit night. I'll get the other chests opened off camera so we can get the contents of those. I think Kair's Flare ability is one of those. And after we do all those, all we have left is the very end of the game. So thank you guys for sticking with me up until now. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please do me a huge favor, hit that thumbs up button down below. It really, guys, it means a lot more to me than you know. Please do me a huge favor and leave a comment too. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, I would love to have you as a member of the Darklight family, and I hope that we'll continue this journey together again very, very soon. And until then, may your dreams light your darkest hour, and I'll see you next time.